Okay, dope, man. Nice to meet you, brother. I would love to offer you a free copy if that's okay with you, my dear brother.
The Quran?
The Quran, yes, sir, brother.
Oh, okay. I'm not Muslim.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not anything really.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. That's fine. This is a book for those who are just seeking knowledge. I'm pretty sure you're a brother that's seeking knowledge, right?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Absolutely. So this is actually an ancient book, brother. It's almost 1,500 years old, right?
Okay.
And this is actually the most authentic book on earth, right?
Okay.
This is the original Quran right here in Arabic, right?
Okay.
It's you read it from right to left, and then this is translated to English.
Oh, you read this right to left too?
No. You read this in English, the normal way, right? So this, I'm just showing that we have the authentic book, right? From almost 1,400 years ago, right? And then it's translated to English. So I'd love to give you a gift, my dear brother. And then if you don't mind, I could simply share a little bit about Islam, if that's okay with you. Are you an atheist right now?
No.
Okay, agnostic?
I don't know. There's something.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Because this book right here is actually, it gives you clear proofs of why Islam is the true religion of God, right?
Yeah.
So usually if someone's like atheist or the agnostic...
Well, I actually went to a Christian school.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
so what drew you away from Christianity then, brother?
No, nothing. I mean, I just kind of like never was like super like into it.
Yeah. I understand.
Well, you have this little like banner here saying that you love Jesus. So
yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely, my dear brother. Yeah. And feel free to ask any questions that you like. There's no such thing as a bad question.
Okay.
Or, I don't take any questions like offensive at all.
Okay.
So feel free to ask anything you like, right? So I'll share with you what Muslims believe about Jesus, right? So as a Muslim, we believe, first of all, Islam means submission to God, right?
Okay.
A Muslim is a person who chooses to submit their will to God. So as Muslims, we believe Jesus is a Muslim. He never claimed to be a Christian. Because a Christian, right, the word Christian didn't even exist at that time, right? So we believe Jesus is a Muslim, right?
Okay.
And we believe that Jesus is the son of Mary. We believe Jesus was sent by God. We do not believe Jesus is God, nor do we believe Jesus is the son of God, because we do not believe Almighty God has children. We believe that we are the creation of God, but we are not the children, the physical children of God.
So did he die or no?
No, so we don't believe that Jesus was crucified.
Okay.
We believe that Almighty God saved Jesus, right? And we believe that whatever the Christians are saying regarding the crucifixion and the resurrection, right, they're getting all their information from hearsay. They heard rumors, and based on rumors, they turned these rumors into facts.
Okay.
So we don't actually believe Jesus was crucified. We believe Jesus was saved, and then Jesus will come back again during the second coming. And he will defeat the false Messiah, which you guys know as the Antichrist, right?
Yeah.
He's going to defeat the Antichrist. And then he's going to, because we believe he's a human being just like us, right?
Yeah.
But we believe he's a prophet of God. So a prophet of God means that they are the best of human beings, that these are the role models for human beings. These are the people that you learn from, that, based on their lives and the hardships that they went through, these are all learning lessons that we could attain from.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound so different from Christianity. It just sounds like it's a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. So we don't believe in the original sin as well, right?
Okay.
We don't believe that we're all born evil. We don't believe we're all born with sin.
Right?
Right?
I'll just take this one, and I can probably find this like online or something.
Yeah, but these are all free because I don't want you paying for these books.
It's okay. I don't want to crowd up my apartment. I just moved in, but I'll take this one.
No problem. But I would definitely recommend this book as well. The reason why is Muhammad is the most influential man in history, right?
Okay.
If you look up the number one most influential man in history, it is Prophet Muhammad. So this is a very small booklet.
Okay.
It's important to know who's the most influential man in history. Also, if you look at what is the most common name today, is also Muhammad, right?
Okay.
So it's important to at least know about this individual, so that way, if anyone asks you, or now you have something to know about this this influential man as well. Well, you have any questions at all?
Can I ask you? So
don't hesitate.
Growing up in the Christian place, there was very I think radical views about LGBT and women. So what is shared between? Because I know something was going on in Iran or something, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But what's the view on women, because all this stuff I'm talking, I'm actually writing an essay about Islam right now and stereotypes and how it hurts Islamic people for Asian American Studies class. So what's the deal with
Islam is the most misunderstood religion in the world.
Yeah,
right?
I agree with that.
Misunderstood religion in the world, and it's on purpose. They do this on purpose because they're hiding the truth from the people, right? One of the ways that they hide the truth from the people is they villainize the people, and they make people more dangerous than they are. For instance, before the blacks were taken into slavery, what did they do? They made the blacks seem like there's something very dangerous, right? They made their teeth sharper, they made their nails sharper, their nose sharper, so you may be scared of them. Once you're scared of them, now if they're being, for instance, if they're being, persecuted or anything like that, you don't see them as humans anymore, right? They dehumanize them, and then they basically, they basically hurt them,
Okay.
So we believe that this is the same thing that was done to the blacks is the same thing that's being done to the Muslims as well, right? That they're purposely trying to spin a false narrative towards the Muslims on purpose to hide the truth from the people. Because Islam is actually the true religion of the Almighty Creator, right? What it says, like, for instance, Islam was the first one to come with women's rights. Before women's rights even was a thing, Islam came with women's rights almost 1,500 years ago.
Okay.
Right? Saying that women are to be protected, are to be honored, right? Even
yeah. But Jesus said that too, but in the context of Islam. So it's like, because I know that Jesus did say something about that, maybe, but according to Islam, he was a follower of Allah, or
yes,
he was.
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, but the thing is, we don't take the narrations of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, right?
Okay.
Because we don't believe that there were the real apostles.
Okay.
You understand? Because they were like a lot. Like, for instance, Paul never met Jesus.
Okay.
Right? So we don't trust Paul of what he saw in a dream, or he saw a ghost of Jesus, and this is what information that he got from the ghost of Jesus. We don't believe in that, and nor do we take that as authentic information, because we only trust the words of prophets that came with miracles to prove that they're a prophet of God.
Okay.
If you didn't come with a miracle proving that you're a prophet of God, then you could be an imposter.
Okay.
Just like how Moses split the ocean, Jesus walked on water. There's certain things that prophets have to prove that they are prophets of God for you to listen to them, to know that it's authentic information. You understand?
Yeah.
Or else anyone could claim anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but what was your question?
What about like the LGBT? Like, how do they view that?
Yeah, so homosexuality is a sin in Islam. It's a sin in any major religion, right?
Okay.
But we do not condemn sin, we condemn the sin. We think the action is bad, it doesn't make the person bad. We believe that just because you conduct yourself in homosexual activity, that doesn't make you a homosexual. This is just an act that you portrayed yourself in. Just like if I were to eat an apple, I'm not going to label myself an apple eater for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah.
We believe this is one of the tricks of the shaitan. Okay. Just because you involved yourself in a sin, now you're going to be labeling yourself that sin for the rest of your life, so you cannot escape that sin.
But it's not like a salvation issue, right? Like,
yeah, we believe it's a great sin, but it's not necessarily a salvation issue.
So is it?
It's a forgivable sin.
So is it a great sin, or is it?
It's a massive. Yeah, it's a massive. No, it's a massive sin.
Okay.
Right? But the one of the greatest sins ever is to associate partners with God. Right? That is the unforgivable sin. Right? Okay. Homosexuality can be forgiven.
Okay.
So these acts can be forgiven.
Okay.
It doesn't condemn the person forever that, you're going to hell now just because of what you did. Because I believe a lot of people that are indulged in this lifestyle, they're indulged in it due to a misunderstanding, and it's mainly what's being promoted nowadays, especially in our society.
Okay. I mean, are all sins equal?
No, all sins are not equal.
Okay.
There's major sins. There's major sins and there's minor sins.
Okay.
Right. So let's say, like for instance, looking at someone in a perverted manner, right? It's not the same as actually doing something to a person in a perverted manner. It's not the same. We believe the sins they're great differently. There's major sin and there's minor sins.
So one thing I learned is that Jesus would say is that if you look at a man with hate and you've already killed him, is that same sentence not repeated here? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you see, like, obviously,
so the difference, obviously, in Christianity is like when you, for instance, even if you thought about a sin,
you got a sin.
And in Islam, if you thought about the sin and you didn't commit that sin, you actually get rewarded.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we believe the God of the Quran
is extremely merciful, extremely kind, extremely compassionate God. He did not create us to punish us.
He created us for us to
earn, right, and
to live in paradise.
Right? But to be honest, it's actually not hard to go to paradise. It's actually very, very hard to go to the hellfire. A lot of people, they make it seem like it's so easy to go to hellfire, but the reality is Almighty God didn't create us to burn us or to put us in the hellfire whatsoever. He created us so we can enjoy what the treasures that He has in heaven for us. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's cool, man. I'll check it out and do more research. Like, the thing is, I just don't know, but thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was a pleasure talking to you, brother. I appreciate you having open heart and open mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Take care, brother.
تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير